YouTube, what's good with it, everybody? It's your boy Lelouch V. Brand. Today I got a confession to make. Some people may know, some people may not, but I used to be more of a Naruto fan than a One Piece fan.
Don't give a fuck or anyone. I got what you need, baby. I'll see it for me. Don't give a fuck or anyone. I got what you need, baby. I'll see it. Don't give a fuck or anyone. I got what you need, baby. I'll see it for me.
I used to be a Naruto. It wasn't shit you could tell me about Naruto. I used to be that. Naruto did. It definitely did. Used to be better than One Piece. Now, a lot of people disagree with me because they talk about when they get to Enish Lobby, whoop-de whoop whoop, that's when One Piece became better. Well, not to me. Enish Lobby was a great arc, but come on now. If we looked at the first 200 episodes of Naruto, including Naruto Shippuden, 200, 300 episodes, it's definitely better than the first 200, 300 episodes of One Piece. Let's talk about the first arc. Okay, you get the Land of the Waves, right? That's what Zabuza was cool, the bridge and everything like that. And then on the other hand, for One Piece, you get Arlong Park. Arlong Park was good, you feel me? Backstories was crazy and everything like that. But then you gotta look at Haku backstory. You gotta look at Naruto backstory. You gotta look at all of the shit that happened there. You get to see Zabuza Haku versus Naruto, Sasuke, Kakashi, Sakura ain't doing shit, she being useless and everything like that. But I still think that the Land of Waves was better than Arlong Park. A lot of people may disagree. Go ahead, talk y'all shit. But what happens after the Land of Waves? The tuning exams. What happens after Arlong Park? Alabasta. If we look at Alabasta, and then we look at the tuning exams, it's pretty clear who's coming out the winner. Like, the tuning exams was something different. That's when ninja were ninja. That's when we got to see all types of displays of power. That's when we got to see Gar for the first time. That's when we got to see everybody's jutsu. We got to see the Hyuga clan and what they were about. We got to see different types of sound ninja. We got to see Tenten with her ninja tools. We got to see Rock Lee. We got to see Kankuro with the puppets. We got to see Tamari with the fan. The tuning exams was something different. Not only that, we got Orochimaru in a Sasuke altercation. We got to see Orochimaru for the first time. You got that sinister background music. You got the best OSTs. You got the best fights. Gar versus Lee. The tuning exams gave us a whole bunch. Not only that, later on, you get Sasuke versus Gar. You get Neji versus Naruto. You get what I'm saying? You get Shikamaru. You get to see the genius of him. The tuning exams at Alabasta, we definitely got to get out to the tuning exams. Alabasta was good. You get Crocodile. You get Luffy. You get the little... Alabasta was good, but compared to the tuning exams, it's come off as pretty mid compared to the tuning exams. Now, Crocodile was a great villain. What he had to put off working from underground, doing all of his activities, keeping it from raining in his village and everything like that. It was good, but it's not better than the tuning exams. So let's move on. After Alabasta, we get Skypiea. Skypiea was good, you feel me? You get one of the best villains ever. But if there was one point in One Piece where any of us fell off, it was Skypiea. Me specifically, I stopped watching Skypiea, went back to it, stopped watching it again, went back to it. But I watched this AMV. I reacted to the AMV and I was like, you know what? I'm finna grind through this. And I watched Skypiea. That's what it took for me to watch Skypiea. Now, Naruto did die down a little bit. After the third Hokage died, they tried to find a new Hokage and they went to get Tsunade. Now, out of those two arcs, which one was better? Like getting Tsunade or Skypiea? That's a tough one. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we get to see Jiraiya, we get to see Orochimaru and Tsunade, the legendary Sannin, all back together for the first time. But I don't know which one is better because in Skypiea we get Inaru, and that's pretty much it. We get that OP-ass devil fruit that we all love so much. You get to see the Sky Island. You get the Blackbeard shit before it. You get what I'm saying? So it's a lot that happened up in Skypiea, but I can't necessarily get out to either side. I feel like they were pretty equivalent. Let me know in the comment section down below which one y'all think was better, Skypiea or the Tsunade arc, where they went to get Tsunade, Naruto learned the Rasengan and everything like that. Okay, so after Skypiea, That's when you get Water 7 in its lobby. That's when you get that. Like, I know, you feel me, Davy back games and shit like that, but realistically, the biggest arc was Water 7 in its lobby, and that's together. And then on this side, you got the Sasuke retrieval arc. Y'all gotta tell me, man. Which one do y'all think was better? Because for me, this is pretty tough. We get to see a Admiral, Aokiji. We get to see Luffy go gear second for the first time. We get to see the altercation between Luffy and one of his crewmates, Usopp. We get to see the tears, the emotion, and all of that up in this lobby Water 7. We get a new crewmate. Robin, I Want to Live. Soga King shooting a flag. We get to see so much in Water 7. Luffy gear second, like I said, Lucci, CP9. We get to see all types of crazy stuff in this lobby Water 7. But then over here, you get to see Choji overcome fighting Jirobo. You get to see Choji butterfly mode. You get to see Neji fighting against his biggest weakness, someone who fights from a distance. Him overcoming that. We get to see Shikamaru overcoming in his battle. Barely, but he did. I mean, he needed some help. We get to see Drunken Lee, Rock Lee versus Kimimaro, one of the most OP underrated characters up in the show. Like, Kimimaro was a dog. We get to see Kimimaro, and then we get to see the Sand Shinobi coming back into this. And to top it off, we get Naruto versus Sasuke at the Final Valley. Y'all tell me which fight y'all think was better, Naruto and Sasuke at the Final Valley or Luffy versus Lucci? It's tough. I can't choose. Not gonna lie, but if I gotta be honest, when Naruto started turning up, he really started going crazy. When Luffy started turning up, when he said he wasn't falling, when he said he wasn't losing, and he started doing them punches at light speed, it was crazy, man. But I don't know who to give it to, so y'all gotta let me know in the comment section down below for that. We got the Land of the Waves versus Arlong Park. I said the Land of the Waves. We got the tuning exams versus Alabasta. I said the tuning exams. We got the Tsunade retrieval arc versus Skypiea. I said that's a stalemate. But then we got the Sasuke retrieval arc versus Enies Lobby. And that's when they get real tough. That's when they get tough. But let's continue. I don't know who went out of that one. But after Enies Lobby, you get Thriller Bark. Mid. You know what I'm saying? Thriller Bark, we got to see a little bit of, we got to see some good characters. We got to see some good shit. You know what I'm saying? We got to see Gecko Modia. We got to see a new mode of Luffy when all of the shadows were inside of him and shit like that. We got to see one of the warlords. We were introduced to Kuma. I mean, Thriller Bark was okay. We got our new crewmate. We got to hear about the backstory of Brook and everything like that. But then on this end, over here, you get the beginning of the Akatsuki. You get Gaara versus Deidara. You get Sorcery versus Kankuro. You get Sakura and Chiyo, which was one of the best fights in Shippuden. I'm not even gonna lie. It was, well, let me not say the best, but one of my favorite fights in Shippuden was Sakura and Chiyo versus Sorcery. Like, that fight was godly. Even on the game, it was fun. That shit was fun as fuck. It was amazing. So obviously, I'm gonna go with Sorcery and Deidara's or the beginning of the Akatsuki. I think that the beginning of the Akatsuki was better than Thriller Bark. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. I'm pretty sure y'all agree with me on that one. But then, let's move on. Now, first from Naruto Shippuden, we get Orochimaru confrontation with Naruto going to the Four-Tail State. We get all of that. You know, they see Sasuke, they meet up with him after a while. That was pretty good. That was pretty damn good. But then, we get Sabaody. We get Sabaody. We get Kizaru. We get the Supernovas. We get Kuma. We get Rayleigh. We get the auction house. Obviously, Sabaody was better than that arc. Like, y'all gotta agree with me on that. Like, I know Sasuke, you know, we get to see him after all of this time. But come on, man, Sabaody was filled with just greatness. Every episode was a banger after banger after banger. We get to see the crew separated. Luffy crying. We get to see Luffy punch a celestial dragon. We get to see Kizaru shooting up the supernovas with laser beams, kicking them. We thought Zoro was about to die. Rayleigh saved them. So much was going on. So much was going on. We get to see Chopper go into his beast mode, but it's useless against Kuma. He still got sent away. And then on this side, you feel me? We get the Sasuke, you feel me? Seeing him for the first time after a long time. Orochimaru telling him to chill, cause you feel me? Like you doing a little bit too much. I had to look at my poster back there, but Sasuke started doing a little too much. Orochimaru had to tell him to chill. Okay, that's fine. Now after that, I'm gonna get out to Sabi. Now after that, it's still fucking tough. It's still tough. Because right after that, you get Sasuke versus Itachi. You get Sasuke versus Deidara. We start getting into that. But then over here, we get Impel Down. We get Blackbeard versus Ace. We get the war. This one, it starts to get crazy. Because at the same time over here with all of this stuff going on with Sasuke, we still get Hiden, we still get Kakuzu, we still get Ino Shikacho, we still get Naruto's new form. And then we Impel Down. Impel Down, we get to see all of the goated pirates. We get to see Mihawk. We get to see Shanks. We get to see Whitebeard. We get to see the Warlords. We get to see the Admirals. You get to see so much. Luffy, Ace, all of the people that's free from the prison. So many people from the past. It's really crazy, man. This shit is tough. Because, like, on one end, we get Sasuke versus Itachi, which was one of the best fights in the show. Not only that, we get Hiden and Kakuzu. But then on this hand, we get the war with all of the greatest pirates and all of the greatest admirals and the marines. And man, that one, I can't decide. As much as I love, I cannot decide. But then, here comes the Pain arc. Jiraiya goes first. He goes to the little village and shit. He try to find Pain. He do what he do. He ended up getting folded. We get to see Sage Mode for the first time. He going crazy and everything like that. But then over here, we got them in Sabri again. In Fishman Island. Now, Fishman Island versus the Pain arc. Come on, y'all. That's pretty cool. Come on. Pain arc. By a long shot. It's not even close. Almighty pushing a Leaf Village. Now this world shall know pain. Pain cycle of hatred, the greatest speech. But then in One Piece, we get the speech about fishmen and the blood and discrimination and racism. And then we get to see Big Mom and we get to see Luffy talking shit to her. We get to see so much at Fishman Island, all about the hidden treasures. And we learning more about it today, but Pain arc is better. Now, after the Pain arc, is when Naruto started to lose every single time. Because after the Pain arc, that's when the war starts. The war was mid. You feel me? We get to see Itachi. That was probably the highlight of the shit. Madara, first time. But then when it get into the aliens and shit like that, Kaguya and then after that, Boruto with the Otsutsuki and shit like that, that's when Naruto became pretty fucking stupid to me. I never even finished the show. I read the manga, don't remember nothing about it at the end. Don't remember too much about Kaguya. Don't remember how they beat her, none of it. It fell off. After Madara died, the show ended. The show died. It was done. Boruto came on Moshiki and shit like that, and it was valid, you feel me? It was decent, but over here in One Piece, over here, we got Dressrosa, we got Zoe, we got Whole Cake, we got Wano. Now, I used to say that Sabri was the point where One Piece became my favorite, but now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, Naruto was my favorite for a long time. Naruto is better than One Piece for a long time. But now, with Boruto and all of these aliens, it's not even about ninja no more. That's why I gotta give it to One Piece. That's why I became a One Piece fan, because Naruto swayed away from what it originally was. Naruto used to be about Shinobi. Do they even do hand signs anymore? I don't know, man. But this was just a little rant I wanted to talk about, man. Just get some content out there, you feel me? And it's just my thoughts, something that I wanted to share. But that's it for this video, man. Remember, you have the ability to make me famous. Let me know in the comment section down below which one y'all think was better. And when did One Piece eclipse Naruto, or when did, you know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comment section down below what y'all think. Because like I said, I feel like Naruto was better for a long time until it started becoming about motherfucking aliens and rather than ninjas. Rather than ninja tools, ninja stars, and kunai, and taijutsu, and ninjutsu and shit like that, now it's just aliens. But like I said, that's it for this video. Remember, you can make me famous. You have the ability to put some bread in my hands, and all you gotta do is give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Peace.